It's Enrico Pallazzo!
Utah, give me 2.
Pallazzo!
Pallazzo Podcast. Welcome in, everybody.
Utah, give me 2.
You know we had to start it off. 2 L's, 2 Z's. Your boy Mike Virginia joined on this very special Super Bowl Sunday by Britton Allan and Michael Govier, who had to step away just very briefly to handle something really quick. But Britton, happy Sunday to you, my friend. It feels like I haven't seen you in ages.
48 hours.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, so Michael Govier had to go get his bets in real quick because, as we all know, today is Super Bowl Sunday, and you got to get all your bets in because kickoff's kind of early. It's like 5:30 Central, 6:30 Central, or maybe that's not when they kick off. Maybe that's when they start all the pre-stuff. I don't actually know when the actual game starts.
It's insane, dude.
But this is not a football show. I don't really know much about it, but go ahead and give me your Super Bowl winner plus final score. Mike V, what do you say?
I'm going to go Seahawks 27-21.
Very good. What up, Michael Govier? Do you have a Seahawk or a Patriot pick?
Utah, give me 2.
Seahawks by 2 touchdowns.
Oh, we're all Seahawks. I'm Seahawks 14-10. Patriots cover.
Ew.
Seahawks money line. And the under. That's what we're doing over this house.
That sounds like the Rams-Pats game from 2019. That was awful. So
I was just thinking that.
Yeah,
The defense wins, always wins.
Yeah, we're getting ready for what's up, Bizza in the house? You call it the Super Bowl. I call it the start of baseball season. We're all waiting for Paul Spore's official tweet right after the game ends every year. It's officially baseball season. He does that every year. That's a little tradition that if you don't know about it, now you know. So look for that tonight.
And also on the Puppy Bowl, you have Team Martha Stewart, Team Ruff versus Snoop Doggy Dogg, Team Fluff. So
okay, well now we're talking.
Now we're
Mike,
talking.
You feeling the funk on that nasty dunk?
Oh, sorry, I fell asleep for a second. What were we talking about?
Oh, wow, dude.
Wow, dude.
Pats for me says Angelo. Welcome, Angelo. I don't recognize your handle. If you're new, subscribe, like the video, of course. We got lots of good stuff for you. And Mason's here. What's up, Mason? The man with as many kids as Phillip Rivers up in the Dakotas. Good to see you, brother.
Does he really have a lot of kids?
Oh, yeah, he does. That's not a joke.
That's fun.
He's someone I actually know. I've never met Mason in person, but we text a lot through fantasy baseball. And he's got I don't understand it, but like I respect him. I just it's like, oh, there it is. 8.
He's got 8.
Oh,
hey, Mason. I commend you, brother. I'm thoughts and prayers, dude. I know you love all 8 of your kids too, but man,
peas and peas.
I'm struggling with 2, let alone 8. So good for you.
Is it by the same woman? That's
he's a family man.
Could
this
you
isn't
imagine
a Travis Henry situation?
8 giving birth 8 times? This woman must be Iron Mike Tyson. I don't know.
Goddamn, what a bummer.
Well, today's about sleepers. So this is draft prep session number 2. Utah, give me 2.
Utah,
we're here to rock, talk
2.
about sleepers today. Focus in. Each time we do a draft session this year for draft prep, we'll try to focus in on a specific subject. I'll give you some other random shit because that's just what we do anyways. But I'm excited.
This is the best show we do. The Sleeper Show. Right, Mike V?
100%, dude. I'm looking forward to it. And we're just getting in. We're just scratching the surface, guys, ever so slightly. We're just doing like a little scratch of what's to come. So Sleepers is a great way to kick this off. I'm very excited to hear who you guys got as Sleepers because I'm going to make some notes myself.
Ooh. Oh, yeah. This is also the show where we give our sleepers and then Mike V 3 months from now says, oh, I've been on this player since day one. That's this show.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
I was thinking about this before the show. I think that we should reformat how we talk about players on this show. If we all love someone, I don't think anyone should claim a player. I think we should all join in our celebration of that player as a individual. So like, I see there's a guy on the list that we're going to talk about, Mike, that I love. So I'm going to bring that up when he comes up. But let's all celebrate together that we love this guy. We love what this guy can do for us. Toyota.
What if you like him and I don't? Yeah,
Well, then we got beef.
Yeah,
Then we got beef.
there you go.
And we love beef. The people love the beef. Dirty Bird says, need Britton Allan sleepers. Cheers, friends. Look at that. A direct call out for you specifically, Britton. So,
all right, Dirty Bird, I'm with you. Look at this.
yeah, what was the Dirty Bird? Like, you put this up, you put this up. Yes.
In
Highly comical. Keep going, guys.
1998.
Jamal Anderson, man. 98 Falcons. They beat the 15-1 Vikings. Man, Vikings' best chance to win a Super Bowl. They blew it. Let's fire up the business time right quick here. Get the music going. Just get a few pieces of information out, and then we'll get to the sleepers. Pallazzo Podcast, 2 L's.
Utah.
2 Z's.
Give me 2.
Oh, I thought I pressed play. Nobody told me. Idiot. There we go.
There you go.
Woo-hoo! Flight of the Concords. Bring this in on a Sunday afternoon. Where you headed? Are you driving to your Super Bowl party now? Are you already drunk? Are you not thinking about football? That's always cool, too. Here on the Pallazzo Podcast, we have the Pallazzo Podcast Invitational. We are starting League 3 now. Give me 3, Utah. League 1 and 2. 2 is underway drafting. League 1 is complete. And we're looking to fill League 3. Try to get 6 leagues this year. So the description has the link. It's $50. 50 rounds of draft heaven. Okay? So it's draft and hold. No in-season management. Yada, yada, yada. You don't have to do anything but set your lineups on Mondays and Fridays. That's it. Nothing else. Okay? So sign up now, $50, you're in, and you can win the overall title. Be the 6th ever overall champion of the Pallazzo Podcast Invitational. But that's not the only invitational we got going on, is it, Mike?
No. I have also League 3 will be announced next week. We already have League 1 and 2 filled. League 1 drafted last night, guys. If we have time, I'd be interested to hear what you guys think of my team. But then League 2 is drafting next weekend, and League 3 will start. League 1 and 2 are Cats leagues head-to-head, standard Yahoo. It's a $100 buy-in. But League 3 will likely be Roto or points. And as soon as I said that, I had everyone flock to me like moths to a flame. So I guess, Gove, I know you can appreciate this because you're a head-to-head OG like me. Head-to-head Cats guy. Nobody likes head-to-head Cats anymore. I think people like the more of the Roto or the points. So what
really
is valid. Yeah.
That's been your experience? Yeah. I thought they were still out there, but maybe they're fading. That makes me sad because I agree. I'm a diehard head-to-head Cats guy, born and raised.
Same. So yeah, League 3 will be announced next week. So if get in where you fit in. Or did I get that backwards? Does it fit in? Yeah, get in where you fit in. And
getting while the getting is good.
Yeah, hit me up and we'll get it rolling there. We might have a League 4 too. But the other thing I wanted to announce really quickly too is the 2nd annual jersey giveaway. So Ides of March was our winner last year that we announced on Bozo Fest. I spun the wheel. I got him his Ronald Acuna. Jersey.
Oh wow.
Acuna.
Yep. And sent directly to his house. So you get to pick any jersey that you'd like. I will ship it to you. All you have to do is be following myself, Pallazzo Podcast, all the other guys in Pallazzo, retweet and like the tweet there, and you're automatically entered. I will spin the wheel, and you're automatically entered. So couldn't be any easier.
What if I win and I want a Lionel Messier autographed jersey?
I should clarify it's baseball only. So I'm not doing that. So.
That's all right. Darn it. See, I tried to find a little loophole in your little, like that movie Punch Drunk Love, where he finds a loophole in the
the healthy choice products.
Contest. Yeah.
Although I will say, if Britton were to win, he doesn't get a choice in it. I'm sending him a Luis Robert jersey. If you guys missed Friday's show, make sure you guys go and check that out too. We would greatly appreciate it, and make sure you like and share with your friends as well. So you'll know what I'm talking about as soon as you watch the video.
And hang on, at minute 12:55, I wrote this down. Mike V and I get in verbal fisticuffs. Where he is actively annoyed at me for the next 5 minutes. I wrote that down. And then, which is totally valid, by the way. I deserved it. But then we make up. And then at minute 32:05, we have a moo contest. What's a moo contest? You have to visit and find out.
That's right.
Something to look forward to. That's a teaser, folks. Look at you. Professional. I love it. There it is. Business time for today's show. Now let's get into leading off.
Don't you ever.
Oh, that was the wrong button. Oh, boy.
Don't you ever?
I was about to say something real dumb. All right, first catch of the day here, guys. And we're going to talk about Mike's draft last night because it was just mentioned. I want to do that, but I just want to get a couple quick things out of the way because Business said, ask Mike if he punted power intentionally last night. Oh, boy. Wow.
Yeah, power got away from me quick last night, guys.
You got to watch for that.
I know. But I feel like power is one of those things where you can recover from that in season. Like you're going to have some guys that come out of nowhere. So I feel like I can make up for it. I did take a couple of Britton's guys last night, which I was very happy about. Michael Bush being one of them. There you go. We'll get into that in a second.
Michael Bush. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, I was not very good with drafting the power last night, but I did get a lot of guys who are 5x5 guys, right? So I got a lot of guys like Ellie, Chorio, Geraldo Perdomo, a lot of those guys who just kind of do everything. So I feel like batting average, stolen bases, runs, and RBIs will all be there for me. I just got to recover on homers. So
okay. Well, I'm apparently the white James Harden, according to Anthony.
Anthony also says, "Go Seahawks." That's right, Anthony.
Seahawks?
We're all Seahawks here, which obviously means the Patriots are going to win.
I know.
Of course it does. Caw-caw! Bye, love you. There she goes. Can you get a Michael Jordan college? Ooh, White Sox
jersey.
Can you make that happen?
Birmingham Barons.
Yeah, he never had a real White Sox jersey. You're right. It was a AA Birmingham Barons jersey. Let's take Michael Jordan down a peg or two when we can, because it's so rare that we can do that. Dirty Bird says, why did I say Dirty Bird 1333? It's your buddy from the UP, Jason. Oh, it's Jay Bird. See you guys in Las Vegas? You won't see any of us, I don't think. We support it, but probably not.
My Vegas days are over, man. I burned that candle at both ends. I'm not going back.
I've been there enough to never go again. Yeah, I've seen it, and like, there's just no interest to go back for me. I'm like, I want to see other places before I die with my vacation time.
Yeah,
nothing personal, but that is also the NFBC Vegas thing. So I get that. Like, they go there and draft every year, and that is cool. And that's a little different than just going there to get shit faced and play blackjack till 6 a.m. So, which is, there's nothing wrong with that, you know.
I have done that a time or two.
With all the internet sports book stuff being, legal in half the states, you got to think that Vegas is taking a big hit.
Yeah, Mike, do you ever go to that big ass? What is that huge casino outside of DC? There, that like megaplex,
MGM.
Is that what it is? It's It's gigantic. I went there a few times, Ubering people there. It's huge. I never actually went inside. It just seemed like this gigantic casino / complex of all kinds of stuff.
It's very nice. I will say, I took my wife to go see Britney Spears there, guys. One time. That was my first time going to MGM. Yeah, believe it or not, my wife's a big Britney Spears fan, so it was very nostalgic for her. She didn't sing one note; she lip synced the entire thing. But
that's a good thing, Mike. That's a good thing. No, she didn't get famous because of her voice. She's not Aretha Franklin. She was famous because she shook her bouquet.
Well, this one's more appropriate for Britney Spears now.
Why you look different?
No. Oh, no.
Sorry, it's true. When you base your career on your looks and they don't last, that's just how it goes. Look, let's get into the catch of the day here. Jay Bird, glad you're here, by the way. I don't know why your name changed, but I know who you are, so don't worry. Mike, you excited? Blaze Alexander is officially an Oriole. Are you pumped?
I kind of don't understand it, to be 100% honest, because I think
hate Mayo.
Yeah,
no one does.
Right. But the reliever that we traded, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I'm having a brain fart.
I'll look that up for you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Sandlin?
No,
that was the Red Sox deal, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Pigtown's in the chat. Who did we give up there, dude? I can't remember. I didn't really understand the trade. Blaze is a good player. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a good backup utility infielder.
Cade Stroud?
Cade Stroud, yes. I don't know why we got rid of him because I would have loved to have him because we need bullpen help. Yeah, thank you, Pigtown.
Good call.
Yeah. But it kind of there's writing on the wall there for them to make a deal. They acquired Blaze Alexander, and maybe something's brewing for them to make a deal for a starting pitcher. Maybe they get rid of Mayo. Maybe they get rid of Jackson Holiday. Who knows? I'm going to be interested to see what this means because it doesn't make any sense to me otherwise. But what do you guys think?
I think the Orioles are complicated, and I really think we need expansion. I look at some of these rosters, and there are so many guys. I mean, Heston Kierstead is never going to be a major leaguer. He's never going to be a legit major leaguer. He's 27 now. I can't believe it. I'm stunned by this. Like, they got all these dudes on this team. I was looking at rosters for our sleeper show today. I really was prepping, and I'm like, man, there's so many rosters that are loaded with a lot of talent of guys who are not going to get an opportunity. And to me, the Orioles are just another example of that.
Yeah, it's. I agree with you. I don't think Kierstead gets a sniff of playing time. We just have a lot of prospects that just aren't going to play, and we got to deal some of these guys, in my opinion, now because we're in win now mode, right? Deal some of these guys for starting pitching. Don't make a deal like we did for the Stowers one.
Y'all need Stowers back. Can y'all trade for him back?
Let's just swap Kierstead in him.
No, he has not played a full year. He has not been given like a complement of games to play a full season.
No. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if they can make a package of some of their prospects and deal for a frontline ace, I think that'd be preferred for a lot of O's fans.
Well, apparently your boy Jordan Lawler is going to benefit from Blaze hitting the road, Mike. So that's good news for you. But yeah, if he was going to get DFA'd, let him get DFA'd and pick him up. But I know the waiver wire order might not have worked in the Orioles' favor. And if they didn't care about Cade Stroud, which honestly I never heard of him, if he's special, I wasn't aware of him. Doesn't mean I know every player, but I hadn't heard much about him. So it's one of these depth trades, in my opinion. I see this as defense and depth. Even though Blaze could hit a little bit, I see it more defensively.
Yeah, agreed.
Okay. Well, sad days.
Real quick, I want to say thank you, Dirty Bird, for the compliment. That show was on Bench with Bubba with our friends Bubba and Ryan Bloomfield. Please check it out. Go to Bench with Bubba on YouTube. We talk about the Atlanta Braves. It was a lot of fun. Thank you, Dirty Bird.
Absolutely. Jay Bird, the Dirty Bird now. Oh, who is this? Oh, here we go. Who's this year's Geraldo Perdomo? Who's this year's Kyle Stowers? We don't know that yet.
Yeah, we do, because we got the sleepers, guys.
That's right. That's coming.
We'll find out. Stay tuned. Coming up next on the Pallazzo Podcast right after this.
That's called not transition. What's the word, Michael Govier? You know all this.
Teaser. Pigtown Sports, but you guys all follow Pigtown. He's a great guy. He's got good stuff. Mike's been on the show. He covers the Orioles, but he talks baseball. He talks everything. He had the best stuff plus. This was Cade Stroud on the O's last year, I assume. But he's a little older, but always sell high on relievers. It still sucks, though. Well, I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah, because we talked about it on his show, too. The O's desperately need to address the bullpen, too. And we talked about Michael Kopech. We talked about some of these guys that are still out there that I feel like would be good fits for Baltimore. I think Michael Kopech is a shoo-in. Perfect fit for Baltimore, and I would love for us to go get him. Yeah.
Remember when he married some reality TV star or something? Wasn't that Michael Kopech?
Was it? I don't know.
I think so. I don't think it worked. I don't think it turned out. Imagine that.
I just remember him being a bust as a starter and barely being able to be a good reliever.
I thought he was pretty good for the Dodgers before he got hurt, wasn't he?
He was closing games. He was closing
barely is the key word. Like, we just didn't get a lot. We didn't get enough. We didn't get he got hurt again. He seems to have a lot of bad injury luck.
Yeah, he does.
Unfortunately. Sure. Speaking of bad injury luck, that's a little gauche on my part. But Terrence Gore passed away at 34 years old, way too young. You may remember him from the Royals of the 2014-15 run when they won a World Series in 2015 after they lost to the Giants the year before, and Madison Bum, also known as Mason Storm, or what was his rodeo name? Remember Madison Bumgarner's? He had that rodeo name? Mason something.
Yeah.
So the Royals and Terrence Gore, he was a speedster and he passed away way too young. So I just want to give a shout out and a farewell to a man who's no longer here, Terrence Gore. Rest in peace, my good man. And speaking of losing somebody, Buck Martinez is retiring after a long run as the Blue Jays announcer. He was a baseball catcher for the Blue Jays as well. And he's most famous for his Bautista. So I just wanted to give a quick shout out to Buck, who I love. I love Buck Martinez. Some people don't like him, but I don't get that. I think Buck's a genuine, unique voice, and he will be missed. I'm gonna miss him real bad, guys. It's a sad day for me. So I thought
A+ on that imitation, Govier. Can you do it again?
Bautista. Yeah. Oh, Buck, we will. Here you go.
Swinging a drive, high fly ball left field. This is deep. This is 50.
Yeah. Here comes
Jose Bautista, his first.
Oh, that wasn't his Bautista.
You still got a little bit in there. It's still we still got a little bit of it. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, we will miss you will be missed, Buck. You're a good man. It's too bad he couldn't have a World Series win last year, which he got robbed of, but whatever. Actually, that's not true. The Dodgers
didn't get robbed.
Andy Pa has caught that ball, and that was the Blue Jays blew it. They gave up a home run to Miguel Rojas in the ninth inning. You're right. Yeah. Hoffman blew it. He absolutely blew it. I take that back.
Which makes me so happy too that it was him that blew it because of his bullshit that he did with the O's. So
was this true? I didn't know this. Star Platinum, what's up, Star? Says Terrence Gore won 3 World Series. Good for him. Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
He's got one with the Giants, one with the Royals, and one with somebody else. I can't remember.
Good for him. Congratulations.
Right? He played for the Braves.
Yeah.
Maybe he won.
Was it the Braves? I don't know. Okay, and then last thing I want to mention, we'll get to sleepers next, unless anybody else wants to add a piece of news. Jacob Turner was a former Detroit Tigers major leaguer, and he was highly touted. This is like 2009, and he's got his own YouTube channel now, and he's talking about his story, like how it didn't work out. And I think this is awesome. We can get the players, get their own channels talking about how things didn't go the way they hoped it would, especially when they were really highly touted minor leaguers. I want to just recommend the Jacob Turner channel. Go check that out. It's really good stuff. I watched his video, and he's very honest about, his experience and how it didn't work out as a major league pitcher. Very cool. Just go check out Jacob Turner's YouTube page. It's called The Truth That Nobody Shares, 11 Years in Baseball. Okay.
Ooh, there you go.
All right. Well, now we're doing pretty good here. We're getting into sleepers at 20 minutes. That's not bad for us, I must say.
Really good.
For the meat of the show. Good job, everybody. Way to keep it moving. All right. Who wants to go first? Who's excited?
I will go first.
Wow.
If nobody else wants to go.
You go ahead.
All right. I'm just trying to decide who I want to talk about first.
Can we do batter? Do a batter, Mike V.
I'll do batter.
Okay.
I will go with Dylan Beavers of the Baltimore Orioles.
Boy. Homer.
Yeah, a little bit of a homer pick, but hear me out on this. Now, the outfield is crowded. They have Taylor Ward. They have Colton Cowser. And who am I leaving out?
God, they got Tyler O'Neill. They got all these guys, man.
There's they essentially have 4 outfielders, right? So
they got a lot.
Yeah, I can't believe I'm forgetting who the right fielder is. Ward, Cowser, and somebody else. Somebody help me out here. I'm dying. Anyways, Dylan Beavers here for me is number 1, and the reason why I like
it's Beavers, right? It's Beavers, Cowser, Ward, and O'Neill. And Beavers.
That's 4. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So sorry, but in 94 games in AAA Norfolk last year, guys, he went 18 home runs and 23 stolen bases, hit for a 304 average with a 420 OBP. He is one of our highly touted prospects. I believe he's 69th prospect overall, but his sprint speed ranks in the 89th percentile. So for me, if this is a guy that can get everyday playing time, which he should, with that short porch out in right field, I think this is something, a guy you can get very late in drafts and be a sneaky 2020 guy. So that's my first pick. My first sleeper is Mr. Dylan Beavers. Got a cup of coffee last year with the O's. And you can see we got him up on the screen here. He doesn't have a profile picture, which sucks. But yeah, so and I think the only concern that people... Yeah, the only concern people might have is obviously the platoon aspect of it, maybe with Tyler O'Neill, the lefty righty. Yeah, so Star's talking about it here, right? I hope we get rid of Tyler O'Neill, guys. I do. I never really understood the reason why because when we got Taylor Ward, they're essentially the same player. They're both going to hit for a low average. They both hit from the right side, and they both can crank the ball out. So if you get a guy like Taylor Ward, get rid of Tyler O'Neill and try to acquire pitching and let Dylan Beavers play. Which still could happen before opening day. So sneaky 2020 upside. I think they let the kid play. Give me some Dylan Beavers.
I wonder if O'Neill's got a no trade clause in there. I know he had he had a player option, which of course he exercised that player option. So he's going to get he's going to get $10 million this year or whatever to sit on the bench.
Yeah. I'm it's all about playing time. So obviously Beavers is talented, but this someone's gonna get hurt, guys. We're doing sleepers on February 8th. So the recording is February 8th of this show, and by the time spring training gets full bore, there's gonna be injuries. People will be dropping off like flies, and there will be opportunities. Will Dylan Beavers stay through all that and then have more of an opportunity? We'll find out, and that'll make a difference in this story. It will.
And I'm not completely sold either that Colton Cowser is going to be a guy they leave in the lineup every day either. He can't hit lefties. So not saying Dylan Beavers is a guy that's going to come out of the gate and hit him really hard either, but I think there's going to be plenty of playing time for Beavers to kind of sneak in the outfield there. So I know Cowser was hurt last year. He was playing, I think, with fractured ribs or something like that. So
I like Cowser.
Intercostal.
Yeah, intercostal
ribbies.
The McRib is back.
This is one of Britton's favorite, right? The Tyler O'Neill opening day home run.
Yes,
it's like how many years is this?
Dude, it's like 5 years in a row. It's weird. It's a thing. Yes.
Anthony says no way it's 8 years straight. No way. Is that true?
It? There's no way it's 8 years.
No, it can't be.
I think he's messing with us.
That's a hell of a streak, though. I remember you betting on that. I feel like last season for Bozo Fest.
I did. This last year.
Britton, who you got? You got a hitter for us?
I want to go pitcher. Let's do.
Oh, okay, great. You go wherever you want.
My boy, and I know y'all like him too. I like anybody named Joey. You know what I'm saying? I like Joey's in a pouch, hopping around the outback. That's right.
Joey Bag of Donuts.
Joey Bag of Donuts. Joey Kangaroo. Joey Cantillo from the Guardians. SP5 for the Guardians. 6'4", 26 years old, stud from Honolulu, which, as we know, Michael Govier is in the state of
Hawaii.
There you go. Nailed it.
What was his name? I missed his last name. What's his name?
Cantillo. Cantillo.
Oh,
Joey
okay.
Cantillo. I may or may say pronouncing that correct.
I say Cantillo, but it's not. It's
Cantilla,
okay. It's okay.
Yes, I apologize, Acuna. All right, so 2025 last year, 95 innings pitched, 108 Ks with a 3.21 ERA. Whips a little high, but he had an elite whiff rate, an elite K rate. There isn't a single projection system that has them over 4 ERA. They're all under 4, 3.6, somewhere in that area, which is great from a projection system that typically doesn't give guys a whole lot of credit. And I'm actually let me share a screen, Mike V.
Oh, okay, yeah, you go ahead
real quick.
Star says pronunciation police are coming for you, Britton.
Oh, you know
they should. Yeah, it's that time of year, boys. I apologize. All right, can y'all see that?
I can.
Okay, look at his K rate. Look at that K rate from
a lot of double digits
from 2017 to 2025. Look at that K rate, guys. 15, 11, 12, 11. I mean, holy smackerels.
And triple digit innings too.
This K rate is like Edwin Diaz. I mean, that's unbelievable. So obviously you want the walk rate to go down. And it looks like it went up a little bit last year, but his home run per 9 rate went down too. Look at that BABIP. He could use a little BABIP help out there too. Left on base 76%. You know, that could go up a little bit too. So anyway, that's my guy, Joey Cantillo. Is that how you say it, Govier?
Cantillo,
Joey Cantillo with that ridiculous strikeout rate. I absolutely love it. And pitching for the Guardians, I also love that too. With Jose Ramirez at third, let's go Joey Cantillo. Oh yeah, his ADP is like 95,000. So
wow.
you 100% can get Joey Cantillo for the Guardians as one of your late flyers, because he's going to. One thing we know, he is going to K dudes. So
I like it.
So go ahead and grab him as a sleeper. Love you, Joey.
Yeah, he was a guy I picked up a lot in a lot of my leagues late last year. Got about 40 innings out of him. He actually did get sent down, I believe, which really bummed me out late in the year. But I like I like it. He's going to be on my sleeper list too. And, you know, we haven't really defined our version or definition of sleepers. You know, we don't really need to. It's just to each our own how we see it, because one man's sleeper might be another man's breakout or another's must draft or whatever it's got to be.
Add.
He's also out of options. So they're not going to DFA somebody with that type of whiff or K rate. So worst case scenario, he's a long man, but I think he's got a chance to stick. And like you said, he played well at the end of last year. So let's go, Joey Cantillo.
Let's go. I love it. I actually just wrote him down. He should have been on my list. So I'm going to join you in celebrating this man. That's what we're doing. We're celebrating.
I've never seen a K rate like that before in my life by starting.
I can show you one. I got a guy on my list. I don't know if I'm going to talk about him or not. I wrote a huge list. There's no way I was going to cover my list on the show today. I just want to go as deep as I wanted to go, and I'm going to choose who I'm going to pick. So,
well, who's the guy was there a guy that you and I both picked? Wasn't there somebody you said in the beginning?
Well, yeah, it's one of your guys, okay. Jacob Lopez.
Yes.
Oh,
I was really surprised to see him on your list.
Why is that?
Because I want to hear. Make the case for me now. I'll do my sleeper next, but I want to hear why you put Jacob Lopez on your sleeper list.
Yep. So here's the thing. If you got looking at the same thing with Britton, and I'm going to share my screen. Watch out!
Wow,
look at us. This is
professional.
Is this CBS Sports? Dude. What's happening here?
Boom, baby. You look at that sea of red here for Jacob Lopez, age 27, right? Came out of nowhere last year, but great in terms of hard hit percentage, barrel rate, expected ERA, expected batting average were all decent, whiff and K rate as well. Again, I think this is a guy that can easily rack up that 113 strikeouts with more innings. I think that can get even north of 170 if they let him pitch in the rotation for as long. But the 4.08 ERA, not something, obviously something to be desired. The thing I want to call your attention to is that ground ball rate. So he's a little bit of a fly ball pitcher, ranked in the second percentile, only 28.6%. So he's going to have to work on that and keeping the ball low. But 113 strikeouts, boys, and 92 and 2/3 innings. Pretty solid. So like Joey Cantillo, Jacob Lopez was a guy that I added a lot on a lot of my teams last year as well. And I liked what I saw. So, but Gov, thoughts on Jacob Lopez from your angle?
All right. Well, again, he's not my guy. I do not own this man. He's his own human being, Jacob Lopez. But you recall last year, he was one of my personal favorites, and he really helped me out of my main event team while he was able to strike out and miss a lot of bats. My concern is only that how the season ended with the injury issue. That's my only concern, and I'm really trying. Britton knows this. We talk about it a lot. Avoiding injured pitchers, man. I really just don't want to be in that game. And though I love Lopez, I've been trying to dig info on this. I mean, I just don't know where he's at. It seems like he could be healthy, and he would be a key part of the A's rotation, but I'm just more suspect this year. So I don't know. I don't know this year. I loved him last year, but that doesn't mean I got to love him this year. So I thought it was really curious that he was on your list, because though I think he has all the talent to be a really top end starter, a number 2, possibly, I'm just suspect and scared right now.
Hey,
what are you scared about? What are you scared about, though?
Speaking of injuries,
just the injury. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Injuries.
Speaking of injuries, Blake Snell may start the season on the IL. Just FYI, if people have missed that, he's got a shoulder issue from last year. Blake Snell may not be ready for the start of the season, so avoid Blake Snell with a shoulder issue going into the year.
Let's lock that in.
Yeah,
you're locked in.
Yeah.
It's just the injury for Lopez. So I'm just scared right now. I want to see him in spring training, and maybe that's going to hurt me if I have to draft prior and I won't be able to get him. I do admit that, but I love Lopez's talent. I just don't know about his health. That's my only concern.
There you go. Well, do you have anybody else on your list that you want to talk about, since we kind of tag team that one?
Tag team back again. Whoop, there it is. Let's get a couple of these. I do. In fact, somebody hit on one of mine. Another guy I love, but F is on fire. He wants to bring up Christian Mena, who is a guy I almost put on my sleeper list of the D-backs. He's a pitcher, got a little taste last year. I almost put him on my list. I was looking at him about 2 hours ago, F. No BS. So I like that call. And then there's Zebby Matthews. Zebby Matthews is a big dude. Yeah, that's a good one. It would at least qualify for sleeper status, would it not? It certainly would, because we're not really sure what to get from him this year. And then Anthony likes Mike Burrows, Shane Smith of the White Sox, and then Quinn Priester, Chad. Shout out to Chad, our dear friend of the show, Chad. He was on Quinn Priester all year last year, and I wasn't buying it, but he kept pitching pretty well for the Brewers after being kind of a journeyman. This one I don't think is a sleeper. I think this is a returning from injury guy he's not a sleeper. Like, when he's healthy, we know Justin Steele's legit. So it's just a matter of coming back from TJ, right?
Yep. I have picked him. I've drafted him in both leagues that I've drafted in so far, both in Pallazzo and my invitational one, just as a flyer. Really? Yeah, just as a flyer. It looks like he is ahead of schedule as well, so which is good. I'm not saying he's going to be ready to start the season, but we could be looking at a May return for Justin Steele, and he's going super late in drafts.
Okay. And then ATX 61923. Make sure you like and subscribe, ATX. Parker Messick, Luis
That's one of
Morales.
my guys.
Oh,
There you
Messick?
go.
No,
Yep.
Jacob
Messick
Lopez.
is my guy.
Late starting pitcher lotto tickets, more so assuming they can work the recovery magic. San Diego Padres staff with JP Sears. No, JP Sears, that's never going to happen. That's not going to be a thing. I'm sorry. We can bet on it if you want, ATX. I'm happy to do
JP
that.
Gale. Shout out,
JP Gale. JP to his ass. Okay, so yeah, we got some of you guys' feedback here. We love the live chatters doing their thing. My guy is right here. This is Braxton Ashcraft.
Oh,
Guy
Ooh.
who F says
love it.
deals 97, one of the best curveballs in the league, and a wipeout slider. Again, this is a guy there's a tweet. I'm going to look really smart because I tweeted last year when he got his first start. I was so pumped. And he only went 3 innings in his first start. I was really disappointed because I thought it was going to be, all right, here we go. Braxton Ashcraft's finally getting his first major league start. And it didn't go 5 innings like I thought it would. But I love Ashcraft. I'm all about it. Everybody talks about Skeens, rightfully so. And, of course, Bubba Chandler. But Bubba Chandler's still not up there yet. You got a guy who's already up there who could be just as good as Bubba Chandler, in my opinion. So give me all the Braxton Ashcraft in the world. Forget Graham Ashcraft. Give me Braxton.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that's who you were bringing up when I first heard it. Like my brain didn't process. I'm like,
I know,
wait,
right?
Are we talking about the same guy? And then I remembered. So hey, this is another one of Govier's guys that he brought up. I actually watched this video. It showed up on my YouTube feed. Thomas Harrington, who I believe Gov, you put your flag in as the next George Kirby, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, to be fair, I'll take full responsibility for what I said in the video, but I was following Ben on that one. Ben had said something along those lines. Now, Ben might have pulled that back a bit because it was during our 2025 Big Three Next Three Prospect Show, which you guys should all check out. Is awesome. So I heard that from Ben. I trust Ben. I was like, oh my God, hell yeah, let's do it. And I looked at his numbers. He was really good at limiting walks in the minors. But
there you go.
He's not done yet, but give me Ashcraft over Harrington all day.
Yeah. All right. Next guy I want to talk about really quick, guys. And I think you guys are in on him as well, if I'm not mistaken. If you aren't, please correct me. But Carter Jensen of the Kansas City Royals is a guy.
I think Britton likes this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Another prospect. So I've gone back to back here with Beavers and Jensen here. But again, in his cup of coffee that he got last year with the Royals, only had 69 plate appearances, 3 home runs, hit a 300 average, 391 OBP, sea of red on his StatCast page, guys. I know he doesn't really qualify yet because he only had so many limited at bats, but
sure.
Yeah, I mean, age 22, a catcher that he's probably going to be splitting time between DH and catcher with Salvador Perez. And I liked what I saw last year, him coming up, one of the Royals' best prospects in their system, but one of the best catching prospects in all of baseball. 6 foot, 210. So the guy I like that you can get later in drafts if you want to take a gamble on waiting on catcher is Carter Jensen. Any thoughts there, guys?
Yeah, totally agree. And you're right. He couldn't have done better. He couldn't have hit better than he did when he got called up. It's blood red. He looks like a legit power hitter. And he's top 10 prospect on like James Anderson's list, like all the prospect guys. Like Carter Jensen is a top 10 prospect. Kevin McGonigal, like all that stuff. Like Carter Jensen for the Royals is right there. And he's up. So now Sally Perez isn't going anywhere, but
and we got stadium changes too.
Oh yeah, so that's a great point.
Yeah,
great
the
point.
Royals have made an adjustment. Will that benefit Carter Jensen? I don't know. Maybe
it can't hurt. So yeah, Carter Jensen.
If Jose Bautista was hitting in Kansas City this year, wow, guys.
Jose Bautista.
I mean, just think about it. Bautista. Okay, that's a good call. Carter Jensen. I'm eyeing him. Salvador Perez will play more first base than DH. He'll still catch, right? He'll still qualify as a catcher, but
yes. Yeah, he's totes legit. That's a great pick.
Down goes Bautista. Is that the who hit who? Rugnet Odor punched him in the face, or did Bautista punch him in the face?
No, Bautista got a knuckle sandwich.
Rugnet Odor clocked him cold, right?
That's what it was. Yeah. Actually, I used to have a clip when I first started in this business back in Roto Fanatic in 2020. I made this awesome intro. I should bring that back for this because it was fantastic. It was a slow-mo punching of Bautista by Odor with like the doot, 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 It's awesome. I'm gonna have to go find that. I should bring that back. It's amazing.
You gotta like put that to like the Mike Tyson Punch Out video game. 8-bit.
Oh, I have that game still. I love it.
Yeah.
I got bad news. Isaac Collins might be on the bus list this year. He might be on There Will Be Bus. Buzzkill. Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't want to buzzkill you too much, Joe, because I do love you, Joe. We love, you're a dedicated man on the show. ATX says, what about Shane? I know Britton likes this. Britton loves catchers, apparently. He's like the opposite of Robbie. Shea Bangleears. Oh, great call. Was in the 12 to 14 ADP range last year. He raked this year. Are you taking one of my guys again? Francisco Alvarez? He's on my list.
I think he's saying F. Alvarez.
Oh, F.
Oh.
Like
This year, Francisco Alvarez, same range, same potential. ATX, you're reading my mind.
There you go.
Shea Langoliers is going to be this year's Cal Raleigh. Book it.
Oh, that's just insanity.
Oh, yeah.
Max Muncy Athletics. Okay, that's fun. Star. Joe says, I hear catchers are getting pushed way up this year. Oh, is that the early rumor? Is that one of the hot ADP stories of 2026? Yeah.
Write that down in your notebook, Gove, if you haven't drafted yet. Make sure you write that one down.
I'm still trying to finish my ADP blackout rankings before I dive into ADP. I'm hoping to have that done by Wednesday. I've done a couple positions so far. I'm going deep, too. I got like 7 tiers. I'm going deep.
There you go, bud.
That's over on the Patreon. Check that out, everybody, if you're interested. All right, whose turn is it? Who's next? Britton?
Let me go real quick because I got a power sleeper. Anthony Santander.
Ooh.
Last year had a terrible year. Played like 94 games. Was a total bust, 100%. But going into this year, he's healthy. John Schneider, the manager, reported that his shoulder is back to 100% normal. He's going to have a healthy, normal offseason, being ready to go spring training. So he said he's going to be huge for us because let's not forget, as bad as it was last year for Anthony Santander for the Blue Jays, in 2024, he hit 44 home runs. So we're 1 year removed from a 44 home run season. The year before that, 28. The year before that, 33. So we're talking about an average of like over 30 home runs in the past 3 seasons, other than this last year when he was injured. He's only 31 years old, so he's not that old. I mean, 31's young to me, but 31 years old, he's still in his prime. Plus, he's slated to bat 4th, cleanup for the Toronto Blue Jays, who, as we know, almost won the World Series. Thanks again, Hoffman. Great job. But the Bat X projects him to have 28 home runs. So you're getting 28 home runs from an outfielder that's going to bat cleanup for the Blue Jays. He's healthy. He has a history of power. Nobody wants him because it was such a bad season, but he's healthy now, and you can get him later on in your draft. So he's got like 30 home run upside. He can hit 30 home runs, and no one would be surprised. So don't forget about Anthony Santander this year.
Very well said.
I wanted to quickly share. I found it. It's on YouTube. I didn't even know this. This is amazing. Like, but your life as a fantasy baseball person just goes on for years. This is back in 2020. This is the Roto Fanatic channel. Still exists. And this is the intro real quick. Here you go.
Oof.
Oh, ho, ho!
Ordura is like 5'5" too.
Yeah, how do you let that happen?
It's holy shit! Night. Oh my god! Look at me. Look a different person.
Oh my god! Who was that?
That sexy beast.
Was that Mini Me? Oh, you got to play that.
Wow, that was a reality check. Holy shit. I haven't seen that in a long time. I used to stay up all night making those videos. I would edit a video for 8 to 9 hours all night long, go to bed at 8 a.m. And that put me back on the backslide of where I was because I looked much healthier back then, just for the record. So
you still look healthy, better.
Oh, I do. I got the
good
good skin. My mom's
just a little gray.
jeans.
You're wiser now. That's the difference. You're just
it's fucking disgusting. What's in there? All right,
like Gandalf from Lord of the Rings.
I know, I do.
The White Wizard.
Thou shall not pass. Was it my turn? I'll go again, I guess.
Your turn.
How about? All right. This could be a deep sleeper, but I'm gonna go with Drew Anderson. Does anyone know who Drew Anderson is?
Starting pitcher for the Tigers. I love how you pick Tigers sleepers and Mike E picks Orioles sleepers. I wonder why that is.
Come on, we gotta have the local connection. Look, Drew Anderson's 31 years old. He pitched in Japan the last 2 years. Now, everyone's talking about Cody Ponce. The Blue Jays signed this guy, Cody Ponce. 3 years, $30 million. He was the league leader in strikeouts for Japan last year. Right behind him, though, was Drew Anderson, who signed a 1 year, $7 million deal with the Tigers this season. Now,
Go Tigers.
Oh, by the way, I haven't been on the air since the
Go Tigers.
Framber Valdez signing, which just blew my mind. I mean, I just realized I haven't had any. It blew my mind. I couldn't believe it when it happened. This was Thursday night, I believe it. I shit my pants. I essentially shit my pants metaphorically because I couldn't believe that Chris Ilitch opened up the wallet. I know it was only 3 years, but to still pay him 38, a shitload of money almost per season, blew my mind. I cannot believe it still. I actually think that us bitching about him not spending money for a back-to-back playoff team, Detroit actually might have made a slight difference. I'm going to hope that's the case. I can't believe they signed Framber, but I still think that Drew Anderson will be in this rotation. There's going to be injuries. I don't trust Casey Mize. I would rather have Drew Anderson than Casey Mize. Now I'm getting crazy. I know it.
Go Tigers.
I'm getting real crazy. I know it. But I'm standing behind it. I like Anderson's stuff. He's a veteran now. He's learned a lot. I know Japan's not the MLB, but it's still comparable. And the things he learned, especially he got on the split, what's it called? The split change? That was the fad, right?
Yep.
Got on the split change fad. It really helped his game. So I'm thinking that Drew Anderson is going to be a starter, and he's going to make 20 starts at least this year for the Tigers. So there you go.
Ooh.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
I like Drew Anderson. That's a deep, deep sleeper. You can probably get him for nothing.
You know where we could find out if he's going to be legit? Spring training. I mean, that's where we're going to find out if he's legit or not, right? So,
5th year senior. Is that what the previous one looked like? My 5th senior? Yeah, that was. Thank you.
that's good. I'm going to start calling you that. 5th year senior Govier.
But yeah,
All
so
right.
there you go. That's a deep sleep.
My next guy, let's go around the horn a couple more times here, guys. And somebody already brought it up. I believe it was ATX. Is Parker Messick. I originally had Joey Cantillo in here, but I switched to Parker Messick. And the reason why I like Parker Messick, he came on. He's got like a funky delivery here, guys. But 6-foot lefty, same right around the same time as Joey Cantillo, came on strong. Another guy that I had a lot of like spot starts with out of Florida State. 2.72 ERA, guys, in 7 games. Went 3-1. Great hard hit percentage, good barrel rate, good walk percentage. Doesn't strike out a whole lot of guys, but and good in terms of expected ERA too. And he wasn't too far off of where we got him at. So I don't know if he'll crack the rotation, but a guy that I think he will. I think he'll be their number 5. But a guy to look out for later in drafts. Not a huge fastball guy either, but pitches to contact and weak contact at that. So I like Parker Messick. Cleveland just knows how to crank out starting pitching. They really do. And I think this is one of these teams too that could be great top to bottom in terms of 1 through 5 here with Cleveland. So I want a lot of the Cleveland SPs this year, including a guy like Tanner Bybee and Gavin Williams, which is my breakout pick. I think we all like Gavin Williams.
Yeah, we all love him.
We've never talked about Gavin Williams before.
This is the year he takes the lead, guys.
I'm 1,000% with you on that one, Mike V. 1,000%. He played really well at the end of last season.
Exactly. Yeah. So Parker Messick is the next guy that I got on this list here. Yeah, I think this is a guy that you can get super late in drafts to stabilize your ratios. So,
okay, good.
Yeah, he played well.
Give us some more, Britton.
All right, I'm going with another pitcher, my boy Hurston Waldrip, which sounds like he goes to Vanderbilt and wears my Harvard tie. Like, oh, sure, he went to Harvard. He's really not that big
the third.
But I promise he's not that big a douchebag. He did go to the University of Florida, so there's that.
Oh, boy.
All right, but anyway, in all seriousness, Hurston Waldrip is awesome. He was a first-round draft pick. His ADP is currently 251, so you can draft him in just about any league you want. Last season, he got called up because all the injuries to the Braves. 56-inning pitch, 55 Ks. He had a 2.88 ERA, a 1.19 WHIP. All the projections like him. They say he's going to pitch about 150 innings. But his ERA projection is kind of high. It's like 4.4. But if you look through his career, he never had an ERA for any significant stint that was more than 3.3. He's got a 5-pitch mix. He kind of reminds me in a Max Friedy kind of way, or a Corey Kluberish kind of way. Fastball, cutter, sinker, slider, changeup. Hurston Waldrip. He's not a douchebag.
He looks like a sweet man.
There was a report that I saw that he might start the season in AAA, Britain, with all the guys they got that don't have any options coming back. Like they still have Ronaldo Lopez, the guy that you were big on last year, Grant Holmes, Spencer Stellenbosch, Spencer Strider. So I don't know if that's true or not, but I believe one of the beat writers said that he could start the year in AAA with all these guys who are injured or coming back into the rotation. So
there it is.
I like Waldrop too. but that scared me a little bit.
Well, Patrick Messick is starting in AAA,
right?
Like no doubt. So there's all these guys have risk, but if you look at roster resource, he is the fifth starter with Joey Wentz and Grant Holmes. He'll compete for that starting position, but like I said, he's a first round draft pick. Grant Holmes ain't shit.
That was your guy last year. What do you mean?
Look how he did, right?
He had his moments, didn't he? He did.
Yeah. Ronaldo. So basically, Ronaldo Lopez, Hurston Waldrop, and I guess Grant Holmes are competing for the starting job. And Ronaldo for two spots. So, Ronaldo Lopez, I don't know how he's going to look. He was out all year injured, so we'll see. But
32 years old.
I give Hurston Waldrop the edge because he's young, he's got the pedigree, and he played really well last year. So,
and I kind of like AJ Smith-Shawver.
What do y'all think about the Braves on a bounce back this year? I think.
It's obvious.
They can't be that bad. Yeah, they won 75 games last year. That's ridiculous.
To me, it's obvious. It seems like a no-brainer. It does. Although they did sign Walt Weiss as their manager, but whatever. So.
Yeah.
What about this one, Britton? Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I was going to say back to the Cleveland rotation. I think Messick will surpass Logan Allen in that rotation. I don't think he lasts.
Yeah,
we've seen
Logan Allen
430 ERA. Yeah, he sucks. But another one of Gove's guys. Yeah. Another one of Gove's guys who every time I see his name, it's all I think about is Slade Ciccone.
Oh yeah,
Slade Ciccone. Slade
Ciccone, man, he's the man. I'm in on that. Let's keep it rolling. Yeah. What about this scenario, guys? Are you interested in one or the other? Gavin Williams versus Drew Rasmussen.
Gavin Williams is not even close. Yeah, Gavin Williams.
It's not even close.
Nope.
Yeah,
I don't think they let Rasmussen go deep in the games.
No.
Yeah, his injury history is very disturbing. So yeah, give me Gavin Williams.
Wow. So that's a no-brainer for you guys.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
Me too. I never liked Rasmussen either, but I feel like Star likes Rasmussen. That's why you're bringing this up, Star. Let us know. But we're all universal on this, which probably means just like the Seahawks, we're all wrong. Kate Cavalli. Yeah, you want to go down that one. Pity pick for the Nats. Boy, if people want Kate Cavalli to happen, I'm not sure it's going to happen. I'm not. But
yeah,
I admire you for making the effort. Yeah. Surely one of you guys will go for Soto will be good. Oh, one of the guys they got for Soto? You'd think so, but the Nats are already rebuilding again, so no. Yeah. Rasmussen puts up a 2 ERA every year with Ks.
Yeah, but Gavin Williams is a guy that I like that I think he could touch the 200K mark this year if he takes
Tarek Skubal or Gavin Williams, guys.
Gavin Williams. I think Gavin Williams' upside is just the ceiling alone is way higher than Drew Rasmussen. So I like him too, but I just don't know if they let him pitch deep into games that much. I think he's like a 4 or 5 inning kind of guy. I don't know. Give me Gavin Williams though. I just like the K upside better.
What about this guy? Remember this guy? Christian Campbell came on hot last year, and then it just died a terrible death for the Boston Red Sox. He's still young. They've got opportunity for him to play if he can pick it up this year. I do like the possibility of him maybe learning a thing or two and getting better this year, but I'm still not that impressed by his profile, and I got kind of suckered into it last year. I don't think I'm going to do that this year.
Is there a situation where he starts at second, or I heard that they were moving him to the outfield? Like everyone kept talking about, like
first base when his face went down, Cassis went. Right. There's a lot of talk about him everywhere. You're right about that.
They didn't address the second base aspect of it in free agency, which I know a lot of Red Sox fans were unhappy about. But I'm thinking to myself, like, what about Christian Campbell? Like they can't give up on him yet, Britton, right? Like, is that a guy that they give him some leash?
He played so poorly that they had to take him down. But hey, don't sleep on Romy Gonzalez.
I love Romy. I'm with you, dude.
His hard hit metrics are like Aaron Judge's. I'm not kidding. It's crazy.
You're not wrong. He was on my preseason list last year. Last year I did all the hard hit rate improvements, big jumps for the season, and that's what it stood out to me for the first time, Britton. He didn't qualify, but it was big.
Romy's got power, bud. I love it. I love Romy Gonzalez as a late sleeper at second base. Like, man, he's kind of surprising. And he's slated. They're not going to make any more trades. I don't think so. So he's slated to be their full-time second baseman for the Boston Red Sox. And he whacks.
Don't forget,
he whacks
David Hamilton too. David Hamilton's still there.
They did just sign Isaiah Kiner Falafa. I forgot about that.
God, that guy, I see that guy's name and I just get depressed. He just sucks the life out of me. There's nothing fun about IKF. There's nothing fun about him.
He's going to platoon at third base with Meyer, it looks like. Or Mayer, excuse me. I think he pronounces it Mayer. Or is it Meyer? Wasn't there a thing about that?
It's Meyer, yeah.
Meyer, yeah.
Meyer!
Okay.
It's funny too because I did this with Brendan Rodgers. You guys remember that scene in Austin Powers? I think it's the first one where he just keeps beating up that woman, and then they fall out of a building, and then he lands, and he's like, "Why won't you die?" That's Brendan. That's Brendan Rodgers and IKF.
You're right about that's a good point.
Jose Bautista.
Yeah, well, Jose Bautista would love that too. Oh, Anthony's. Wow, Anthony, I haven't seen you on here forever. What's up, dude? Anthony, the old Kansas City Boost man. Sneaky comeback player, Musgrove. I looked at Musgrove in my prep, and I decided that he wasn't a sleeper just by name only.
Yeah.
But he certainly is a comeback guy because he's been out for so long. But this is a guy with a career ERA under 4. He's got a 3.73 career ERA. If he's healthy, he's absolutely somebody you want to roster. He's 33 years old.
Yeah, they said they weren't going to limit him in terms of his innings this year either. He's full go. So I like this pick a lot too. I actually got sniped on him in my league last night. I had him on my queue. The big dog loaded his queue up, Britton, and I had Musgrove there. But somebody sniped me.
Big dog.
Yep. There he is. Subscribe to the Kansas City Moose 7401 on YouTube, guys. Love seeing you, Anthony. It's good to see you, my friend. I got my Moose shirt still in the closet. I do. That's not a joke.
Hey, can I interest you guys in a shortstop that's going to bat leadoff for a team all year that has over-unders in the 10s and the 11s?
Please.
Yes.
Ezekiel Tovar had a terrible season last year. He only played 95 games. But he's healthy going into this year. And may I remind everyone, he's only 24 years old. And in 2024, he played 157 games, 26 home runs, 6 stolen bases with a 270 batting average. I got to say, I'm back in on Ezekiel Tovar, batting leadoff every day, healthy. And Hunter Goodman is now there. He's kind of coming to his own. Jordan Beck, go Vols. He played really well last year. He's a 2020 flirting with that 2020 like a work flirt. You got to flirt it up. I love Jordan Beck. So Ezekiel Tovar, if you miss out on the big boys at shortstop, I really like him to have a bounce back season. What do y'all think, Michael Govier? Are you a Tovar fan?
Yeah, I always like Tovar. Injury issues have limited him, but he can play, and he's got Coors, of course, which is obvious. So
Coors.
No problem there. Yeah, I'm down with Tovar. I'm pro Tovar. I think maybe he'll have his best season of his career this season because it's a new day in Colorado. That's right. We got a new regime.
Old, 24.
It's a new regime. It's a new day. The Coors fan base is owed a lot of apologies from the past regime, but the new Coors regime is ready to rock.
Coors.
Now, we picked our Rockies players in Friday's show here, Gove, because if you remember correctly, every year it's been that Colorado Rockies breakout. It was Nolan Jones, then it was Doyle, then it was Goodman.
Michael Taglia.
Taglia, yeah.
Taglia.
And then I picked, Britton and I both picked Jordan Beck, and then he switched his to Ezekiel Tovar. But do you have a pick in Colorado, Govier, so we can get you on the record that you like to break out this year? Who is this year's fantasy player to own in Colorado?
Well, there's a couple quick that come to mind right away, but I just want to make sure I make the right choice because this is a big deal. Because once I say this, it's locked in for the whole season.
That's right.
It can't be a pitcher, so we're obviously talking about a hitter.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with, Look at this roster. I'm going to go with Ryan Ritter. I like Ryan Ritter. If he gets to play a lot, I'm hoping that Ryan Ritter will break out and be a solid contributor this year. Why not?
I thought you were going to say Willie Castro.
I thought he was going
Willie
to say
Castro's
Karros.
another guy that makes me feel like I'm dead inside. I don't want to feel like I'm dead inside. I want to feel alive. I want to celebrate the game.
I thought you were going to say Karros.
That's Robbie loves Karros, and I like Karros too, but I got to stick with Ritter because that was my original sin. So why not double down in 2026? Screw it.
Britton, get your bet board out, buddy, and write
That's
these players
right. We're
down
doing
so
it.
We can do it.
Yep.
Did the trade for Edward Julian? Ritter. He's on the.
It was between Julian and Ritter because I love Julian, but he doesn't swing enough. If he swings more in that ballpark, he could have.
He sucks.
I'm actually thinking that might be the better. I might. Yeah. All right. I'll think about it. But I stuck with Ritter. But I like Julian a lot there.
Hey, serious question, gentlemen. Who the F is Trey Johnston? Oh,
I don't know. I don't know.
Troy Johnston.
He's a 28-year-old, 5'11", 205 pounds. Never heard of him. He apparently was with Miami forever.
They got him off waivers, and now he's
roster resource has him starting.
Watch out, guys. That's going to be the guy, too, that everyone's going to
watch out on roster resource. They don't always get it right either. I like no disrespect to them, but they're not the gospel, okay? It's still February 8th. They don't know everything. But yeah, Troy Johnston. Oh, Uncle Ted says Troy Johnston. Yeah, he was excited.
There you go.
Oh, Anthony says Ted. Anthony likes it. Shh. Who can wait, Troy? So we got to get on Troy Johnston ASAP, apparently. Jeff Francis. Oh my God, that's old bit. That's funny, Anthony. Jeff Francis, old school Rocky right there.
That's right. We actually
Johnston rakes.
We actually did an old school Rockies bit there on Friday. Brad Hopp, Garrett Atkins, Troy Tulowitzki, Carlos Gonzalez.
Tulo, hell yeah.
Hey, I worked at Todd Helton's Burger Shack in 2011 at Coors Field. So never forget the Helton Burger Shack in left field. Carlos Gonzalez used to hit ballpark.
Love him.
Batting practice home runs in that.
Hey, Govier, who's the mascot for the Colorado Rockies?
It's a dinosaur, I think, right? Purple dinosaur?
Yeah. What's the name?
What's his name? You know it.
I don't know it.
You 100% know it.
I do? Rocky?
Yes.
As soon as he says it, you're going to be like, shit.
It's Rocky?
It's Dinger.
No, it's Dinger.
Oh, I didn't have that in my brain. I totally forgot that. I got to be honest. I did. Wow. Kaz Matsui. Okay, now this is going off the rails.
Yeah, it really is.
How about a couple more here before we get out of here? I'll just do a couple speed rounders here. I like Zach DeCenzo in Houston. If he gets the playing time, he's got a solid bat there. I think he just needs a little bit more seasoning and playing time. But I'm a fan of Zach DeCenzo. I think it was corner infield eligibility for sure. So I'm a fan. Let's see if he gets the opportunity to develop. It's between both these guys in Miami, Braxton Garrett or Max Meyer. I'm going to go Max Meyer. Who had a hip injury. Remember last year, Max Meyer, he had that game where he struck out 14 guys in one game. That did happen. So if he's healthy and he's coming into his own, if that hip is not an issue, I love Max Meyer down in Miami. Braxton Garrett's coming back from the TJ, I believe. So it's a longer term issue, but he was pretty good too. But I'm going to go Max Meyer just on pure talent alone between those two. Do you prefer one of the other guys at all or none?
Max Meyer, I love him. I'm right there with you on that. So lock me in on Max Meyer. If he can stay healthy, he's a guy that will certainly outperform his ADP. Just off K's alone, I think Max Meyer's a guy worth grabbing late in drafts. So,
son of Doug DeCenzo. I didn't know that. Thank you, Anthony. Sorry, Britton. Who do you prefer?
Oh, no, then I was just repeating what y'all said about Max Myers. If he could just stay healthy, he's got elite potential, but he can't, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, what about McNeil? Jeff McNeil is now an Athletic, so he'll be playing second base for the A's in that fun ballpark. Or Andres Jimenez. Serious question: do you prefer either or as a sleeper or just a player this year?
Andres Jimenez.
McNeil.
Okay,
because
I'm McNeil. Yeah, I agree. The ballpark.
I'm going Andres Jimenez simply because of the stolen base and better lineup for me. So
yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. I do wonder if Jimenez gets squeezed, though. I do wonder if that happens.
I wonder if McNeil gets squeezed though too, because if you look at it from a Zach Geloff still lurking there in Oakland.
Oh no, I'm done with it. I actually tried to put Geloff on my sleeper list today. I'm like, fuck no way, it's not happening. He strikes out way too much. He's been injured way much the last 2 years. So if he ends up being a sleeper, mark this moment down in this video right here.
Hey, can I mention a sleeper pitcher real quick?
Please.
Yeah. All right, SP5 for the Texas Rangers, Jacob Latz, Latz. Jacob Latz. He was a kind of a swing man, but then got promoted into the starting rotation last year. Did really well. Big lefty, 85 innings pitched with a 2. You love ERAs that start with 2. 2.84 ERA. Jacob Latz with the Texas Rangers. His fastball, he's a 3-pitch pitcher, right? So he's kind of a converted reliever. But against his fastball, hitters went 193, batting average less than 2. 193 against his fastball. His changeup is also wicked, filthy. 40% whiff rate on his changeup. 40% whiff rate on his changeup. If Jacob Latz is the 5th starter for the Texas Rangers, he's 100% worth a flyer because he's got K stuff. We'll see if he gets that spot. He's on roster resource. He's the SP5 right now. I hope that sticks. Plus, Seattle Mariners, great place to pitch. Seattle, Washington, great place to pitch. So is Texas. Texas is a great home place to pitch, and that'll give Jacob Latz a little boost too. So I like it. So keep Jacob Latz on your radar.
That's why Mackenzie Gore is going to win the Cy Young this year.
Ooh. Hell yeah!
But we're not doing our insane fantasy takes yet. I'm sorry.
That's for another day ago.
That is another show. A couple more real quick here. Bryce Eldridge of the Giants. I think he finally gets called up and gets some run this year. I like Bryce Eldridge. He's got a ton of power. He's a really highly touted prospect.
From my hometown too, right down the street.
Oh, really?
No shit.
You guys used to play ball in the backyard together?
No, hell no. He's a lot younger than me. But I actually watched him play in the Virginia State Championship. Was it last year or the year before that? Yeah, 2 years ago.
Oh, no shit.
So, yeah.
Okay.
And he's a mountain of dude. And the best part about Eldridge too is he was supposed to be the next like Ohtani. He was supposed to be a two-way player. But he also walks a lot too. He's got a great plate discipline. So I like the Bryce Eldridge too. It's just a matter of they're going to let him play. So
he's got to get called up this year. I was hoping to get a taste last year. There's no way he doesn't get the call this year. He should get a run. Now that Buster Posey is in charge. He did?
He got called up. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I was waiting on that. Yeah. I might have checked out towards the end of last year because I was depressed. I admit that freely. But yeah, I like Bryce Eldridge's power. There's a lot of fun there. I'm also going back to the well. If Mark Church is healthy, maybe Mark Church can get in the back of that Texas bullpen again. It didn't work out last year. It didn't work out last year, but I'm not giving up this year. That's a deep play. He's a little more experienced. Hopefully he's healthy. I love Carson Bengay or I don't know how you say it. Bengay. I'm saying Bengay, like the cream.
I think it's Benj.
Is it Benj?
I think, yeah, Benj. Carson Benj.
Can we please call him Carson Bengay from now on? I don't want to lose that.
Yeah, I like Carson Bengay to be a factor. This guy can hit. He can get on base. He's got a little bit of everything. And if he should play left field in that lineup. Forget Tyrone Taylor. Like, come on, just put Bengay in left field. I'm very big on Bengay this year.
Hey, when Robert gets DFA'd, it's going to be Bengay season. All playing
DFA'd. Wow, that is harsh.
That's one of Britton's bold takes. I think he said on Friday that Luis Robertson get DFA'd.
I did say that.
Straight up cut.
New York is going to chew him up and spit him out, man. He ain't going to last. All-Star break. DFA.
Joe likes Emiliano Teodo as the closer for Texas. Okay, he's a good arm. He's a good arm too, no doubt. Mets Bengay. That's right. Thank you, Anthony. And he's saying, yep, Carson Bengay. That's how we're spelling it now. Okay, even better.
Please.
It is Benge. And then Joe Boyle, guys. Joe Boyle gave us a taste last year. Maybe he's not even a sleeper this year. I don't know. I'm not aware of it yet. But I'm putting him on my sleeper list. Joe Boyle should have his best season of his career this season, back indoors at the shithole.
Hey, Mike. I got Ian Seymour really quick. I got Ian Seymour as one of my breakout starting pitchers.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Mike Govier. I thought wasn't Cole Winn your guy for the Texas Rangers, or am I confused?
It was
I liked Cole
Drake, who got traded at the deadline in the Merrill Kelly deal. I actually have Cole Drake on my list this year as a sleeper. He's in Arizona now. He's 25. He's a lefty.
Cole Henry.
Oh yeah,
you were a Cole Henry guy. That's right.
Cole Henry.
I thought Cole Henry would get the closer job in Washington eventually last year.
Still might. He's
on my list. He's on my list. I'm not giving
Cole Henry and Clayton Beater.
Yep.
Let's go,
You read
Cole.
my
It's
mind.
cold time in Tennessee. Let's do this.
You read my mind. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo. All right. Wow. Well, this has been fun. We're giving you a lot of names. I think we've done a pretty decent job here. Final call. Get your last sleeper out. Any name you didn't mention, guys, right now.
Nope. I got all of them in. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that was it. That's all I got.
Did Ian Seymour get traded to the Braves, or is he thinking of a different Seymour?
He might be looking at a different.
He's thinking. Are you thinking of George Seymour or Ian Seymour, the pitcher for Tampa Bay?
Yeah, Ian
That's
Seymour's
who Mike
in
meant.
Tampa. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
So Mike is right about Ian Seymour being in Tampa. Andy Bell checking in at the very last second here. If Nola returns to last year's form, Gage Wood is the name to know. This is a first-round draft pick. I think you're taking a big risk. You assume a first-round draft pick pitcher is going to come up and be a starter and contribute his first year. A hitter is already a stretch. Nick Kurtz did it. We've seen crazy shit happen here in this recent times of ours, but I still think that's a long shot. I do. So, and Andy says, "Oh, he's in Tampa Bay. Never mind." Okay, thank you, Andy. There you go. All right.
They have Steven Matz in the rotation currently right now. I don't think that happens.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was a reliever towards the end there, so I don't trust that either.
Yeah.
Give me Joe Boyle all day. I just can't get out of my mind. Ben says these things and they stick in my mind because I respect him so much. And he said the thing about Ian Seymour is that he could get away with his excellent location in the minors, but in the bigs it would be more exposed. But he did show some promise late last year, so I'm going to reconsider my thoughts. I did like Ian Seymour, but I let Ben change my mind a little bit. And that's not Ben's fault. That's my own fault for not making my own choices.
Ben's leading you down the wrong path there, Michael Govier. That's
I was gonna say, it sounds like
what it sounds like to me.
I know. I feel like I'm shitting all over Ben here.
Ian Seymour led the minor leagues in Ks last year, I believe, before he got called
He did.
up.
No, he absolutely did. He did.
Hey,
But it was still this
garbage
debate about it.
What's this Tampa Bay garbage? Gavin Lux hitting leadoff. What? I thought the Tampa Bay was supposed to be this genius organization.
I want Britton to put together his all-time least favorite players, like top to bottom, because Gavin Lux, Luis Robert.
look at Gavin Lux's face. All right, just look at his face, and that's all you need to know.
It's very punchable. Right. Yeah,
he did hit for like a decent average last year, and since it was 269, was nothing to.
Wasn't bad. Yeah,
it was okay. It was okay.
Fine.
So.
Yeah.
Also, Dane Myers is in Cincinnati this year, guys. Don't forget. I didn't forget about Dane Myers on my sleeper list, but I didn't put him on the list. But he's in a better ballpark in Cincy this year, so that is interesting. That is all I will say. All right, what a fun show, guys! You guys crushed it live chat. We started off slow, but we ended up on fire. Great to see Anthony in here, and the other Anthony GL. You haven't seen him forever, of course. Star and Anthony are regulars, and Uncle T and F.
Ed.
And Jay Bird, who's now
Kansas
the Dirty
City
Bird. Ben Gay is not Ben G or Benja. We love doing the show.
This is like a strip club. Like we're all using like in not real names. And welcome Shadow to the stage.
To the stage.
Tip your waitress.
Shadow to the stage.
Ladies and
Shadow
gentlemen,
to the stage.
Fantasia. Ben Gay, the next, not Benji. That's right, Benji the dog. Benji, Cujo, Lassie. These are some classic dogs. And we appreciate you guys. Oh, here it is. Last call. Great show. Go Hawks. I do hope the Seahawks win. I'd like to see Sam Darnold win it all. It's a great story. Close out the storybook season. The Patriots have had the luckiest run this year. They're good, but they're not. They've been really fortunate. I'm not buying into this shit, but it's also one game, and you get there, and anything can happen. So I don't know. Who knows?
In honor of Sam, our friend and colleague Sam Worshing.
Oh, yes.
Let's go Hawks.
We're supporting Sam Worshing. That's true. That's a good way to close it out. Thank you very much. All right. Well, he's Mike Virginia. Follow him at _ Mike VA.
I am going to make a quick bet. Patriots money line now. Just
yeah, because there's so much momentum going. You're right. It's just a smart move.
100%.
It was like that time when the Wolverines beat Ohio State 2 years ago, and they were 19-point dogs, and the money line was stupid, and they won. So it can happen. You never know. But follow Britton at 2 T's, 2 L's. Britton Allan. I'm Jay Govier. Everything's free. Our Discord's open 24/7. Check out the Patreon. Sign up for the Pallazzo Podcast Invitational. $50 draft and hold. You can only sign up one time. We're trying to fill as many leagues as we can. Anthony, some of the newcomers haven't seen in a minute. Get your asses in there. And make sure you sign up and stay tuned to Mike's Twitter handle. And he'll tell you what's going on with the Mike Virginia Invitational. Okay? Yeah.
Happy Super Bowl. Happy Super Bowl Sunday, everybody.
Happy Super Bowl Sunday. Bye-bye.
Right, lads. Now, I know there's not a faint heart among you. And I know you're as anxious as I am to get into close action. But we must bring him right up beside us before we spring this trap. That will test our nerve. And discipline will count just as much as courage. The Acheron is a tough nut to crack. More than twice our guns, more than twice our numbers. And they will sell their lives dearly. They mean to take us as a prize. And we are worth more to them undamaged. Their greed will be their downfall. England is under threat of invasion. And though we be on the far side of the world, this ship is our home. This ship is England. So it's every hand to his rope or gun, quick's the word and sharp's the action. After all, surprise is on our side.